Hi, welcome back. Now, I wanted to address something before we get started, okay? This is a rather serious subject. So a lot of you guys, past couple videos, have been, poking fun at me because of the tan line that I have up here. And yes, I realize it's a weird place to have a tan line, but I wanted to clear it up. I just wanted to explain it for you. It's from a snapback that I wear when I'm out running. It's really the only time I get sun right now is when I'm out on a jaunt, if you will. And I like to wear a snapback because it keeps the hair out of my face. Plus it looks sick and I look dope. And in addition to that, I look really sick. So that's what it's from. And I actually like it. I don't mind it at all because now when I'm walking around and I don't have a hat on, people look at me and they think, oh, that guy usually would be wearing a snapback, I can tell. And that's a good thing. I think overall it's a net positive. So I'm just happy that I was able to clear up that confusion for you. So it's good. So no more confusion and you can stop making fun of me for it or like whatever. You know? Like it's no big deal. I mean just fucking, it's not like I care. Just stop, just fucking stop. Okay, today we're gonna watch another fantastic episode of What Would You Do? And I picked this one. It's a special one. I picked it because as a gamer myself, I really resonated with this episode. It's about basically the sketch that they perform in public is these two gamers make fun of a girl in a GameStop for buying a video game. And I picked it because we all know girls can't play video games. They're awful at them. Gaming is for boys only, and girls suck at gaming. And they stink, and PU, they stink at gaming. So yeah, I picked it because I want to watch a bunch of civilians try to protect a stinky girl, from gaming, which is a sacred art form that belongs to boys only. This one's got 6.6 million views, 100,000 likes, 30,000 comments, okay? It's putting up numbers, which is the opposite of what girls do when they play video games. Oh, they stink! P.U.
What Would You Do? Continues.
It's so sick just to hear him say it. It honestly is, isn't it? What would you do? Oh, fuck yeah. Gaming is for boys. Gaming.
You gotta be kidding me. We gotta put a stop to this.
Hey, why are you playing this game?
I know, it's like so much worse than the first one.
Like you would know the difference.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that girls suck at video games.
Here, give me that. Why don't you just go get your nails done or something?
Oh, man! Oh, dude, this is already so fucking good. Why don't you go get your nails done or something? Something that stinky girls would do. Why don't you go do some shopping? Or like have your period or something. Ugh.
You're at a video game store where you see a gamer being harassed simply because of her gender.
John Quinones, the legend himself, enters the frame. Look at this. He's so cool that time just stands still when he enters. Everything just stands still and he can just fucking run around like it's his own version of the Adam Sandler movie Click.
Do you let the bullying play on, or do you step in and tell the boys, game over? What would you do?
Girl gamers, they should be called girl lamers.
They should be called girl lamers.
Holy fuck. Holy shit. What a line. That is a legendary line right there. Girl gamers, more like girl lamers. Fucking mic drop. Boom. I'm surprised they didn't rap after that. I'm surprised they weren't just like, yeah, we got it. It's a wrap. Let's go home, people. That was it. We did it. Nice work. Excellent job. Oh, and I didn't even realize this is the serial killer dude from the last one.
I think it'd be pretty hysterical.
Damn. This kid is a serial killer. Good to see you again, bro.
You shouldn't be playing that.
You're a
No,
girl.
I'm serious. You shouldn't be playing that game.
Girls don't play video games.
Those words quickly catch this shopper's attention.
They play video games for girls, but not like that. Seriously. Yeah.
This has to be like my favorite moment of these episodes right here. Is that moment where the civilian looks and they're like, "What?" Like you can read it on their face. They're like, "What is happening right now? Is this really happening?" That's why this show is special because like the situations they make up are just so absurd. Like I know bullying happens, but this I feel like is pretty extreme. He ripped the controller out of her hand in the beginning. Like, Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Why don't you just leave me alone? I don't even know you.
Because you shouldn't be playing that.
This is a guy's game. Girls can't play video games like this.
With all due respect, why don't you leave her alone? Let her play whatever video game she wants. How about that? Do you know her?
No.
So let her play a video game, man.
Do you know her? No. Then what are you doing? Why are you even speaking to her? This is like, it's, you know, not because it's mean, just because it's weird. Why don't you just leave?
And now another customer joins his cause.
You got something against girls?
You find something better to do than pick on her. How about
I'm
that?
not picking on her.
You
I'm
certainly
just
are
stating
telling her she's a girl,
facts.
she can't play games. Probably kick your ass at some of these games. Why don't you just back up and let her play?
Oh, shit! It's on now, bro. It's on now. You don't say some shit like that and get away with it. Nope. Girl better than me at playing video games? Are you kidding me? She's a girl. Can't even, she's a girl. She's a, I can't even say it. She's a girl.
I mean, maybe you should mind your own business.
Mind your own business.
This
Take
is my
take your own
business.
advice.
This is a game.
Oh my God. Yo, I gotta give this kid credit. He is committing to this. Holy shit. That guy's like 3 times his size. Why is he... Why don't you mind your own business, dog? Jesus. He's gonna get slapped.
She shouldn't be playing.
I would love you to leave. I don't work here, though, so I don't have the authority to tell you to leave. But if I did, I would absolutely tell you to leave.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever.
Just keep playing.
Thank you.
He's a nice guy.
Time to tell them we're just playing too.
Here he comes, folks! Yes, yes, yes. John.
Too.
Fantastic.
How are you? Why is it good to stand up for a stranger?
I'm an educator, so this is what I do. I see this kind of stuff, and I never want to see this happening. And yeah, this is nuts.
Yeah, and this is nuts. I never want to see it happening. In fact, I've never seen it happen, and I don't think I ever will again, because it's weird and crazy, and this is a weird scenario. You should write stuff that's more realistic.
Yeah, I want this back.
You're still playing this game?
Stop
Here,
it.
look. I got you some movies. Stick to that. Stick to what you're good to. Stay away from video
We just
games.
told you not to play.
Yeah, stick to what you're good to. That's what he just said. Stick to what you're good to. Bars.
I'm a girl. I can play whatever I want. She can play whatever she wants to.
Really?
I disagree.
Do you think that girls can play video games?
I love this kid. Do you think that girls can play video games? It's physically impossible, okay? Everyone knows that. As soon as a girl touches a controller, she gets smited by God. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, actually, yes. Shut up. Just shut up. She can play whatever she wants.
Why are you defending a stranger?
Because
You don't know her.
she's a girl and I'm a girl.
Why are you bullying a stranger?
That's what she's doing.
You guys are ruining the video game culture. Like, seriously.
The culture, oh my God. Yeah. Us guys, we like to piss in Gatorade bottles and snort G Fuel. That's just the culture, and you're ruining it with your painted nails and your boobs. Get out of here, ladies.
As the boys leave the store, she shows compassion for our girl gamer.
Thank you so much.
Aw. There's good people out there. This warms my heart.
And this woman fiercely shuts down our bullies.
My son plays online. He plays with women, okay? So she can play the damn game. Shut it, because I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I would not want to fuck with this lady. You could tell, too. You could see it on their faces. They were like, what are we... They were both silent for the first time of this whole episode. They were like, wait, she's right?
Okay? Thank you very much.
You're okay, ma'am.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, you are.
John had to step in a little bit early on this one. He's like, oh, go. You're all right, ma'am. You're all right. You're on a show. Please calm down.
James Inglis clearly doesn't like what he's hearing. But will he press play on his opinions?
All the fucking stupid gaming puns. It's so good. Will he press play on his opinions? It's like so forced. Let's see if he carries his team to a big fat dub.
Statistically, there are more female game players than there is guy game players.
Is that true? Video games gender breakdown. Not true, but it's okay. It's all right. It's fine. I'm not hating on this dude. I like your intentions here. Keep going.
That may be the case, but not in games like this.
Yeah, this is a war
Like,
game.
they make games for girls.
If girls
There
can
are
actually
girl
be in war,
games.
they can play real war games.
What?
Duh. Simple math. Think about it.
You guys sound so ridiculous. So why don't y'all just keep your mouth shut and let everybody go about their business?
There's like 5 people that are steamingly pissed at these kids right now. This has to be a tough job. It has to be. I'd be shitting my pants.
Because I'll use y'all for being ignorant. And it's a wrap. So shut up. You're gonna have a nice day.
Oh, now that's a mic drop line right there. How about that? Shut the fuck up and have a good day. I'm using that next time I see someone bully someone else in public for not being able to game because they're a girl.
My man, how are you, brother? It's part of the show. What would you do?
This is a funny story, actually. In the last episode we did of this, I got a bunch of comments from people that live in New Jersey, which is where every single episode of this is filmed. And they said they just like all live in constant fear of John just like popping out one day from behind a wall, like when they're at like a frozen yogurt shop or something like that. Just fucking, hi, I'm John Quinones. Why do you have so many goddamn toppings on your frozen yogurt?
And in the end, when the players unite as one, we are all winners.
Nice. This writer deserves an Emmy for all these video game references. I bet they've never even played video games before, whoever wrote this. Wow, these bullies are really laying into this child. Let's see if any of these people have a Counter-Strike. Alright guys, this was like a funny episode to watch together, but I have a little surprise. After the last episode that we did, one of the actors that played one of the bullies hit me up, and so I thought it'd be fun to chat with him and get some, inside info on what it's like to be on set and some behind-the-scenes stuff, so hope you enjoy. What's up, dude? I gotta say, you look a lot different now than you did in those videos.
Yeah, I was a baby. The girl lamers one, I think I was 17 when I did that. And now I have the quarantine mustache.
I'm trying to grow on myself, dude. It's not really. I mean, it's like day 3 right now.
Yeah, it's coming in. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Thanks. I appreciate the confidence. How did you even get involved? Like, did you answer a casting call, or how did you get involved with the show in the first place?
So, the first episode of the show that I did was an audition, and I came in to read for the part of a bully, and ended up getting another role in a completely different episode. And then from there, they just kept calling me back. No audition, just, hey, you're going to be a bully this week. And you're going to be bullying on some girl gamers in a video game store.
Did you know what the show was? Had you heard of it? Or, like, did you know what you were auditioning
I've
for?
seen it before. Not too soon before I did my first episode.
Had you watched it, like, as a fan?
Yeah, a little bit. Of course I knew who John Quinones was, because who doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, he's a legend.
But yeah, no, I was psyched to do the show the first time I did it, and then, they just kept calling me back.
Did you know for a fact that you dropped the most insane line of all time when you said girl gamers, more like girl lamers?
Yeah, that was like a scripted segment, because they had just gotten that new camera, like the one that John Quinones can freeze and play. Everyone else can freeze in place, and John Quinones just can come in with the controller. So they wrote a little bit for that, for just like that intro to show off that effect. It was the first time they ever used it.
That was the first time they did the freeze frame effect? Because I watched that, I was like, damn, that's kind of a flex.
Yeah. It was the first time they ever did that, and I was definitely like, watching it, you're like, can John Quinones just do that?
I mean, he can do anything.
Yeah,
let's be serious.
What would you do?
Yeah.
if you could do anything, come on.
Damn, I was waiting to drop that, and you just beat me to my own joke. That's hilarious. So you read what did you think? Do you remember like reading that line on the script and being like, "Girl lamers"? Are you kidding me?
So yeah, it's a real hidden camera show. So you're given your scenario before you go in to film. But that was like one of the times that we had a script that we could read beforehand, because we had a little bit to prepare. And I read girl gamers, they should be called girl lamers. And I was 17. You can't argue with anybody on set. So I was just like, I'm going to deliver this line like the biggest Disney Channel high school bully douchebag I possibly can. So I was just like practicing. I was like, girl gamers? They should be called girl lamers. And that was what I finally decided on.
In the mirror before the thing? More like girl lamers. No, dude.
No.
Wasn't mean enough.
Gamers. They should be called girl lamers.
So stupid. Are you still acting?
No, I do music now.
Okay, nice. Okay, like, so I did, like, my only experience with, like, you know, fucking with people in public, I did a Nelk video.
Oh, cool.
I was never, like, I was horrified messing with these people in public. Was it difficult for you to, like, to mess with people in public at first? Is that something you have to, like, get used to doing?
Yeah. The first time I was a bully on the show was, I think I was in end of 8th grade, maybe beginning of 9th grade. And I had this, like, terrible Justin Bieber haircut. And I was playing, like, a homophobic bully in a diner. And that was the first time that I did, like, I was, in the first one, it was, like, more innocent. I was kind of the victim in the scenario. And this time it was just like, they were just like, yeah, go nuts. We have security guards, like, here, and here in the restaurant, just in case. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I mean, this show gets pretty heated. That makes sense. But, I mean, there's a producer in your ear telling you to be a dick at all times. Like, hey, you should make fun of their gay dads like this way. And it's obviously, like, for the show. But for me, I'm like 9th grade, 8th grade, shitting my pants in the middle of a restaurant.
Because they're basically like, okay, do a hate crime. Just do a hate crime.
Yeah. Hey, do it. Like, John will come out after. It's fine. And in that sketch, actually, they called the police. Somebody called the police on us for a hate crime. And, like, obviously the police already knew that What Would You Do was going to be filming there because ABC is, like, super professional. But that was pretty bad. That was, like, really, I knew I was fine. I knew that, like, I was protected within the realm of the show. But there were times where I'm like, I'm gonna get slapped in the fucking face for saying this. Like, I'm literally going to be beaten up. I'm like 15, 14. But it was always fun. I love doing it. I love being an asshole. It's, that's always a fun time.
Yeah, you seem like you'd be good at it.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe it's the stash. I don't know.
Yeah. So, here's, like, a technical thing about the show that not a lot of people think about.
Yeah.
So we film every episode 4 or 5 times in the same location when we film. So for Girl Lamers, we were in that video game store, like, all day, 8 hours straight, just filming whenever new people came in. And
so wait, can I interrupt for a second? You filmed for 8 hours to get a 7-minute episode?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every shoot was like 7-8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because what? Like, the reactions weren't, like, good enough? Like,
yeah,
there wasn't anything juicy enough?
You get really good, like, engaging drama in a sketch, and sometimes it's just like, okay, nobody interacted, let's restart from 0 in a half hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Huh.
One time we were filming in Long Branch, New Jersey, and it was a scenario where me and 2 other kids were bullying a homeless man into, like, giving him money so that we can take a picture for Instagram. That was, like, the big theme.
Okay, yeah. So you were just playing a YouTuber.
His mom, who showed up as we were rapping. So John Quinones comes out. It's like a big celebration. We're on, like, the boardwalk in New Jersey, so, like, obviously people are kind of flocking. But yeah, so there's this kid and his mom, and it was clear that the mom was pushing him to, like, hey, go next time they reset, like, go be part of this, right? And so we're watching him. We know what's happening. Obviously, like, so many people move through the New Jersey boardwalk on a given basis. And so we restart the scene. We're doing a thing. The 3 kids, like me and the 2 other kids, come in and start bullying. And this kid, I shit you not, comes up to us like this. Hey, you guys shouldn't do that. Hey, that's wrong. You guys need to cut it off. And I like, not even advised from my producer. I was like, kid, get away from us. Like, we saw, like, I wanted to, like, go off, but I couldn't, obviously. But
you're fucking up the shot!
Yeah, he fucked it up. We were able to keep going, but he fucked it up pretty bad.
Wow. And so, okay, yeah, last question. Is John as great as he is he just like a genuine, he just seems like a genuinely good, I'm not, like, being sarcastic when I say I really love the dude. He seems like a really genuine, nice guy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. John is the coolest.
That's great.
I've done 6 episodes. Every single time he's been, like, just so responsive, loves the crew, loves all the new cast members, and then obviously blows people away whenever the reveal happens.
Yeah.
And everyone's, like, so excited. Yeah, there's a lot of energy working on that show, and a lot of it comes from John.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Is the show still going? Is this, like, still doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, they'll just milk that for years to come, probably.
Absolutely, yeah.
So great.
Actually, it's funny, in the video that you reacted to, the peanut butter one.
Yeah.
The kid Jordan in that is
Yeah.
the Jordan from Girl Lamers.
Yeah, the one that I said looked like a serial killer, or that face he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's he? Kind of creepy in real life?
He's good. He's good. I haven't talked to him since I don't think since Girl Lamers, but I mean he seems to be doing fine. He's still on What Would You Do?
Oh, nice. All right, good for him. All right, man. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it. I'm sure everyone will love to hear a little behind the scenes, how the show works and everything. So I'm glad you sat down and did this, and I'm glad you reached out. Appreciate it. Where can people find you on Spotify? What's your artist name?
My name is Anthony Amarim. You can find me on Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Just that name, Anthony Amarim.
Perfect. I'll link you in the description and everything.
Hell yeah. Thank you, dude.
All right, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. Have a good one.
Peace. Thank you for watching, guys. I recently restocked my merch, so if you want to get a piece, just head to co-official.com and grab one if you want to support the channel. And I'll see you very soon with another video. All right? Peace.